Prova, prova, sì. 1, 3, prova, 1, prova, sì, prova, 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 sì. 1, 2, prova. T'arriva la prova. Prova. Lo senti? Si sente bene? Prova. 1, 2, prova. Ok. Prova. Prova.
E va tu, vedi tu. Prova 1, 2, 3, 7, 9, 27. Prova. Prova, prova 1, 2, 7, 9, 27. Prova. Prova. Prova 1, 2, 7, 9, 27. Prova. Prova, prova, prova. Prova 1, 2, 7, 9, 27. Prova. Prova, prova. 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 Prova, prova, prova. E sono che cuffia il zomboro. Prova. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Provo anche gli altri microfoni, Ettore. Provo anche i microfoni sulla scrivania. Ok. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 29, 30, 33. Vabbè, parlo tu.
Però te la posso parlare? Tutto a posto, sente cosa? 1. Prova, 1, 2, 3, prova. 1, 2, 3, prova. Prova, 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 prova.
LMNNE E electric NOP B S S S S. Mike's alive. Oh, your badge is all done. Spare. Hello and welcome to the MSR WRE 2025. We're getting ready for qualifying in about 10 minutes time. Welcome along to the live stream. We're going to be rabbiting on for 24 hours if we can.
Try to. We've got our airbed underneath the table here. Yeah, it's going to be a wild event.
It is.
Keep tuned. Obviously, you can't join us for 24 hours, so pop in and out when you can.
Yep.
Any questions at all throughout the event, just throw it on the socials, and then probably Ian and I probably won't know the answers, but we know people that do know the answers.
Absolutely.
So we will get any information that you need.
Absolutely.
So how's it all gone so far, Ian, with the practice?
Yeah, good. A little bit of housekeeping first, shall we? If you're on the live stream, please share it to everybody you know. Stick it on all those like Facebook groups. Share the link out there. Let's get as many people watching as possible.
It is an amazing event.
Absolutely.
And, even if you're not really into slot cars, just watching everyone in the room coming together and doing this race.
Absolutely.
Is, brilliant.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Just hit that cowbell. Just to let you know, at the end of qualifying, we're going to end this live stream and then start a new one for the race almost straight away.
Yep.
So when we stop this, come straight back. So yeah.
So with practice, what have we found out? Has there been many dramas? Has it been quite straightforward so far?
There's been a whole mix, hasn't there? Some teams have been really cool, calm and collected.
Yeah.
They've made decisions before they've come here, so they don't have to stress about making them here.
Yeah. Some people they've just kept the same car, haven't they?
Yes.
They didn't experiment with any of the other cars. They literally just brought one model and they're like, tough, just staying with that one model.
Absolutely.
And that's it.
That's it. So let's explain how the qualifying works, because it's not going to be long before it starts.
No. So we got 32 teams, obviously.
From 13 countries.
13, that's crazy,
yeah,
isn't it?
Absolutely.
Me and Ian are going to be fluent in like about 6 or 7 different languages by the end of the
We're not even fluent in English, Doug.
But anyway, so yeah, the qualifying, they have 1 minute
Yep.
to set their fastest lap. I think it was lane 22
On track 3.
on track 3. And then there's a 1 minute turnaround, and then the next driver's on for a minute.
Absolutely.
They can stop within that minute and apply oil, but
Or clean their tyres
that
and
comes out of their own time. We've been looking at about 10-second lap times
Yes.
on average, but this is qualifying, so I reckon. Oh, we just got Tim's just doing some pictures in the background.
Okay, so yeah, so the qualifying's about to start. The first team we've got on is Gargano Slot Car.
And again, we apologise for our pronunciation on some of these names.
Absolutely. I can barely say Tim's full name properly, let alone a name from another country. Bowen.
So yeah, the driver is up on the deck. This is probably the most nerve-wracking.
Yes.
After I've done a couple of races on Electric Dreams now, and the qualifying I find is the most nerve-wracking.
Yes.
You've got everyone stood around. You'll be able to see on the camera as it flicks between the different sequences. And he's up there stood with all eyes on him.
Absolutely.
He's the first one as well out of everyone.
When we're doing events, we sometimes make jokes to people that are racing, like, don't crash now, there's 50 people watching you. These guys have 100 and something people watching them, as well as all you guys on the live stream. So yeah, the pressure is definitely on. There's been, what I've never really noticed before, a few people wearing driving gloves.
Driving, yes.
I've never seen that before.
Well, we probably normally watch more the sprint races.
Yes, true.
But where this is an endurance,
Yep.
it's, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. And it's very warm in this room, very humid, very warm, as you can imagine. There's, what, 200 odd people in here right now?
So apologies if I'm glowing, it's quite warm. There's no aircon, there's not much of a breeze in there.
Isn't glowing what you say to a pregnant woman when she's a bit sweaty?
I'll let you say that. There is a pregnant lady walking around here, so I'll let you do that.
Okay. So lap times, we did see only a couple of sub 10-second laps in practice. So this is where we find out if anybody was holding back, was anybody was sandbagging.
Yeah.
It's about to start. Literally, the room has just suddenly gone a bit quiet. Is he racing around? Is it on the screen? Have we got track 3 on screen? Oh yeah, there we go. So he is running around now.
It's just an overview
of the whole room. Okay. So what happened in scrutineering is everybody had to hand in their car in scrutineering with...
It was just a massive rush.
Yeah. But they had to hand their car in with no motor and no rear tyres. And they were given new ones, like literally just now. So they haven't tested this motor, they haven't tested these tyres. So on our screen, we've got 24.065 as the first time. So obviously just getting used to the track again. 13.668 he's done. Can you see this okay, Doug?
Yeah, I can see that, yeah. I'll have a little, I'm not sure what the guys are seeing, it's more of an overview. We'll see if we can get the camera down angled onto the track.
So if Antonio's listening, can we get track 3 on there? So we had 11.8 for this team. Let's write this down so we can keep a note. It will be on the screen for us, but we're going to write it down anyway. 11.800 for Gargano Slot Car. So up next, we're going to have SS Cobra Katina.
There we are, just some fine-tune adjustments to our sound. Hopefully that sounds better. So the guys that were on yesterday, please do let us know if this sounds better on the stream. Max is in. Hey, Max.
Hello, Max.
Big Oak Raceway, UC Slot Cars, Joe Slinsky, Richard Austin, and quite a few more. We've got 34 online already.
So, like I said, we've got SS Cobra Katina team on now. So I'm just going to find their team sheet so we've got a bit of information.
So does that sound better?
All good? Okay, so we've got SS Katina. There we go.
There we are. So they are qualifying with the 908.
Yes. So they had a choice of several cars. We've counted it up and there are 18 Lolas being used.
Yeah.
10 908s, and
Okay.
the rest are 917s.
Okay, but some people tried out. Who's on the dock at the moment? That's one of our female racers.
Yes. So SS, it would be one of these 5.
And she's on a 11.8.
11.6 now.
11.6.
Yep, 11.641. There we go. She's qualified, so she's beaten the Gargano slot car team. So currently in provisional pole position.
Nice. And she's part of the Jamaica Bob camp, is it?
Yes.
So the Jamaica Bob camp.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. So yeah, that was Jamaica Bob. The next team up is SS Cobra Katina. Sorry, they've changed the screen. The screen we're looking at now is different to what we've done in the 2 practices. So just give us a moment to get used to what's happening.
So yeah, the Jamaica Bob camp, they are one of the extravagant teams out there, aren't they? The guys are walking around with sort of dreadlocks and hats and all the Jamaican gear as well. Okay, yeah, and I think that was Susanna that was on the qualified there.
Okay, so at the moment we have got, he's done a 10.963. Okay, looks like we've got track 3 on the screen now a little bit. Okay, so 10.963. His last lap was 13.320.
Oh, here we are. We got Paul.
There we go.
Is the... Still 10.9.
10.963. We've got an 11.6 from Jamaica Bob.
Says provisional pole for the SS Cobra. Oh, so next up we have got Team NSR.
Oh, here we go. Let's see who's racing for Team NSR. Is it going to be Andrea? Oh, it looks like it is. Yeah, Andrea's taken the position to race, to qualify.
Are we allowed to put him off?
I don't know. I think so. I don't see why not.
Shout? So we're expecting a sub 10-second time here from Andrea.
I'd be disappointed actually if we didn't get a sub 10 from Andrea. Absolutely disappointed. So the clock has started. Here he goes. Let's see what his lap times come through as. Okay, so he's done a 10.936 on his first flying lap. He's going to get, most of the team should get 5 flying laps in unless they have a crash. So 10.484 on his second one.
I might go see if we can get the camera down on there.
Doug's just going to leave the booth second. I'm just going to keep commentating on Andrea. So he's on 10.484. He's just on a 10.5. So maybe 10.4 was his quickest. Maybe the car with the new motor and the new tyres feels different to what he was practicing with. 10.487, that last one. 0.03 off his quickest. Must time for one more. It's on there now, Doug, yeah. 10.569, has he got time for one more? There we go, so Andrea did a 10.484, so that we're thinking 4, maybe 5 tenths off what we think pole's going to be. Okay, next team up is Mod Ulano. So Model Mismo Ulano Official is up next. All good, Doug?
Yeah, all good. Just as I got up to see about the camera.
The camera changed.
Yeah, because it was an overview from the top.
Yes.
But now, so it was now it's changing.
This one is live.
Yeah.
This is live matchment. There's the match second
delay.
Yeah, so now it is flicking between. It was on the overview for those first few qualifying laps.
There we go.
So what did we get from Andrea there?
So only a 10.484, Doug.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, 4 to 5 tenths off we think might be the quickest. So we've got Model Missimo Ulanio Official on at the moment. They've just done an 11.3 on their first flying lap.
John D wants to let us know what the cars they're racing on each
Absolutely,
of the
yes. So we're on a Lola at the moment.
What was NSR? What did they qualify?
NSR were a Lola as well. Okay, so 10.835 now, second place. 4 tenths off Andrea. Andrea has set the benchmark. 10.769. So we've got the timer up here, Doug. So we've got 8 seconds left. So he should just finish this lap that he's on. Is it going to be quicker? 10.769, and time is up. 10.769.
10.7. So that puts him into second place at the moment.
Yep. 3 tenths off Andrea.
And if you've just joined us, we're here
at the NSR
WRE
2025
here in Naples in Italy.
Casoria.
Casoria. Oh, there we are.
There we go.
You're getting good at your geography.
Well,
now.
Not really. I probably said it wrong anyway.
You thought you were in Spain yesterday.
You thought you were in Portugal the day before.
Oh, well, there you go.
Okay, so we've got bow slots up next. We've had 5 of the 32 teams qualify so far. Andrea is on provisional pole. There's the countdown. So the timer has started. So they asked for silence in the room. We're quite far away from them though, so I don't think they can quite hear us, although my voice does travel a little bit.
It does indeed.
There's Todd Ulry.
50% of the spinning pinion.
There we go. If you haven't subscribed to that, make sure you get on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so bow slots. We are 23 seconds in, and their first flying lap is, when it comes up, 11.236.
And what car are these guys racing here?
Absolutely. Bow slots. They're on a Lola as well. Like I said, 18 of the field are on a Lola.
Yeah.
That's over half.
A few people, like we said earlier, did choose the Ford GT.
Yes.
They just couldn't get it to...
They said it was great on the straights, just not quite as good as the others on the corners.
Yeah.
So 10.975 now for bow slots. Their last lap was an 11.901. They've got 8 seconds left. They might just get this last lap in before the timer runs out. And 3, 2, 1. There we go. So they've qualified in provisional thirds.
Okay. So next up we have got Demon Slot Racing. So this is the only British team that are here racing.
Come on, England! Actually, they're from Wales, a lot of them, so come on, Britain.
And these guys are racing
a Lola as well. So these guys decided before they even came to the event they were going to do the Lola. They just wanted to commit to one car, get to know it. It made a little bit of decision making easier for them.
A question from John D.
Yep.
Qualifying lane, choice free. So no, it was set, wasn't it? It was track 3, lane 22, I believe.
Yes, it was. It was a choice between the 4 middle lanes. I think it was selected at random.
Selected at random.
Yes. Okay, so they're on their track. They've been 12 seconds in. Their first flying lap, 11.358. That gives them in provisional 5th.
And this guy that's qualifying, this is his first international race.
And only the second time he's been abroad.
Same time, and he's quite new in the team.
So 10.952 on his last lap. That's up to provisional 4th.
He must be feeling the pressure here.
There's only 120 people watching it. Yeah. It's 10.745 now, provisional 2nd.
I don't mind being watched, but I would not like that.
No. We've got 18 seconds to go. We'll leave that there, Doug.
Yeah. 10.7. That's a good time.
Yeah,
second place at the moment.
Got 10 seconds left. He's probably got one more flyer left in him. Can he get Andreas? 10.484. 10.792, and time's up. There we go.
Done.
Provisional 2nd. Well done, Sam.
Good.
Well done, Sam.
You can see that he's probably one of the youngest guys potentially here racing.
Yeah, Sam Digby. Yeah.
Yeah. I think we took down his age. We'll go through a few of the teams a little bit later on.
So
we've got plenty of time.
Yes, we've got Spirit of America on next.
Oh, here we are.
So which car did they choose out of their 14? Let's have a look. Spirit of America. They chose the Lola.
They've got the Lola as well. So yes, Spirit of America up next, guys. We've got 59 of you online. I know there's some Spirit of America fans here.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Okay, so all the times are going to come up on the live stream now to help you see what we're seeing. Okay, so his first lap was an 11.854. Didn't one of his team call him the old man?
The old man, yeah.
The old calm, collected man.
No, the robot.
The robot.
He's the robot.
He's the robot.
Yeah, and he's got his wife here for moral support as well. And he took a pizza class in Naples before the event started.
So we've got 25 seconds to go, and we're on 11.024 at the moment. Provisional 7th. Fastest American team so far. 11.024 is still his quickest. We've got 10 seconds. He's going to get one more flyer in. Can he get into the 10-second club is the question.
Max has asked, do you think we'll get into a sub 10 seconds?
I
Yes.
think we will. Absolutely.
We've seen quite a few 9s.
There we go, time up. Spirit of America, 11.024, puts him in provisional 6th place.
Yeah. Well done, Dickie, and all his team there are high-fiving him. Again, the qualifying isn't the be-all, end-all, is it? Of it. I mean, you get to, was it the first few teams get to choose their lanes?
Yes.
But apart from that, it's I think it's just to be able to walk around the pits saying, I got pole, I got second,
it makes the other teams think, actually, we've got a serious contender here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever done a pizza class? I know you like this one. I know you did a barbecue class. You ever done a pizza one?
Never done a pizza one, no. Done barbecue. That was good.
Doug does make a good barbecue steak.
Yeah. But that was Dickie that was on for Spirit of America.
Okay.
Yeah, and he came down like a week early with his wife and just scoping out the area and just exploring Italy.
So I think we've got the first 917 on now. We've got Packer team from France.
Josh Reed. Good luck, Dickie, the machine. That's what they kept calling him because he's the same. He just goes and goes and goes. And they are confident, aren't they?
Yes.
The Spirit of America team, very confident.
Yep. So, like I said, we've got the first 917 on the table. I think there's only three teams running the 917. So this will be interesting to see where they can qualify with this car. The other two teams running a 917 is Slot Teresa and Electric Dreams. So the two Electric Dreams affiliated teams. Here we go.
Oh, they both race in the same car?
Yeah, those two in this team. So first lap, 11.632.
Yeah, one pass me the end of the paperwork there of Team Racer Baron because they are up there.
Okay, so 10.831. That's provisional 4th. Maybe the 917 was a good choice.
Yeah.
Okay, 25 seconds left. 10.805 was his last lap. He improving with every lap so far. Okay, 15 seconds, all 10.9. He's got time for one more flying lap. He's got 10.805 to beat.
Can he do it? It's push now.
Last couple of seconds, he's going to cross the line. 10.788 on his last flying lap. So that gets him in provisional 4th, 200ths behind 3rd place.
But the problem is, the qualifying, say, Electric Dreams, it was just sprint race, so you could push hard, and if you crashed, it didn't matter.
Yep.
But this, if they crash their car in this qualifying and do any sort of damage, we are straight into the race,
yes,
into a 40-minute stint.
Yep.
And then if you break your car in qualifying,
yep,
then
it's not worth taking the risk, then, is it?
No, it's not worth taking the risk.
I suppose unless you know you're definitely one of those top 8 teams and you really want to choose your lane, it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't really matter.
If anything, it's just practice, seeing what the new car's like.
Yes, so if you weren't listening earlier, this is the first time they've had this particular motor and set of tyres on their car for qualifying.
Yes.
Because it's scrutineering, they had to pull their car apart and remove the motor and tyres they were using.
Yep.
Then they get a brand new motor and tyres put on. So this is the first time they've run this car with that motor and tyres.
So this is Racer Barnhoppen 2, the second Danish team. Their aim was to beat the first Danish team of Racer Barnhoppen 1. They're in a Lola as well. Doug's just seeing who is on I think it's the middle one, is it?
Yeah, the middle one. So that's Henrik Jensen.
There we go, Henrik Jensen. He's racing the Lola. He's done 11.560. He's got 20 seconds left. Can he improve with his next lap time? Okay, he's going to cross the line. 11.809. He's got time for one more as long as it's a good 10.
And you guys watching the track cam at the moment, you've got Marco, I think, in the middle.
There you go. And 11.549 was his last lap and his quickest lap, provisional 8th place. Okay, so we've got Evo Tech Shop up next, haven't we, Doug? Evo Tech Shop's up next.
Evo Tech Shop, yeah.
So they're racing the Lola as well. Where are they from in Spain, Doug? Sorry, you're reading the...
I'm just reading the screen there.
So remember Evo Tech Slop from...
Oh yeah, Cantabria.
So Evo evotechshop.com. They've been helping them out a lot to make sure they got here, sponsoring them and stuff. So make sure you check that website out.
They mentioned they wouldn't be able to be here and do this if it wasn't for that shop. So yeah,
evotechshop.com.
So yeah, if you're sort of within that area, then probably
get on it.
Yeah, check it out.
Okay, so like I said, they are racing the Lola, like 17 other teams, and their time has started. Let's
Was the 907 was it the coupe or the open car?
I didn't write that down.
I think it's open.
Yeah, open. Okay, so we are 26 seconds in. He's done an 18.3. I think he had an off on his first flying lap. There we go. Oh, 10.999.
He's got a very, with his throttle, if you can see his throttle control.
Yes, his whole body like shakes as he's going from off, on and off.
Because where these sharp corners, you are full throttle down the straight. And a lot of these guys, when we were talking to them, have applied their brakes almost on full.
Yep.
I've just spotted some royalty in the building.
Have you?
We've got Maurizio Ferrari in front of us.
Slotted some Polycar.
Yeah.
So last few seconds, 10.920 unless he crosses the line with a quicker one. There we go.
10.9 for the Evotech shot. That's sixth.
Provisional
place.
6th place. Next team up, we've got Bantamba Racing. Oh, they're from the Czech Republic, and they're racing a Lola as well.
Brilliant. Josh has put Evotech ships internationally, so anywhere then in the world, check them out, get on there and have a little look, see what they've got. They've probably got some little hidden goodies and gems.
What was that? Evotechshop.com, was it, Doug?
Evotechshop.com, yes. For all your slot car needs.
That's it.
So yeah, Maurizio's there checking out that Polycar track, making sure it's all okay. Just giving him a wave.
So we've got Bantamba Racing Team. Sorry, I think I got the wrong team. So they're racing a Lola. They're from Germany.
Okay.
I said Czech Republic, but I think I got the wrong team. Oh, that's Bohemia Racing. I do apologise. So
he has this funny thing of just reading the first letter of a word.
These guys have probably got the coolest race shirts, we reckon, don't we?
They've definitely got the coolest race
It's like really loud camo.
Yeah.
So we've got 22 seconds to go. Their fastest is 11.102.
So the guy up racing, he is the team captain.
Yes. Maximilian
Hollenberger.
If you know him, you know what his nickname is.
Oh, yes.
We will leave it at that. So he's on 11.102.
I think it was Polly Princess,
something like that.
The pretty princess.
Oh, so on their final lap, he got over the line just in time with an 11.079.
He doesn't look overly happy.
No.
He's walked off the deck with a bit of a long face.
Yeah. Provisional temp. So these guys, don't they normally race 124? They don't have much.
124 and some ISRA stuff.
Yes. That guy Matt, who was doing the qualifying, has never actually done a 24-hour race before. No. Some of his teammates have, but he personally hasn't.
And throughout the stream, when we do it, we'll talk about the teams.
Yes.
We've got some information on the teams, and we don't want to bombard you with all the information now. Plus we've got to try and talk.
Yeah, we're going to save some of the information for later. Yeah. So we've got Mondina Digital on now. So apparently the only digital actual club in Italy. Okay. So let's have a look what car they are on. Digital. They're on a Lola as well.
We've got some royalty on the line. So we've got some royalty in front of me.
Okay.
Maurizio Ferrari.
Who we got? Joe Zielinski.
Marty Ford.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. The one and only.
The one and only.
Yeah.
Okay, so the time has started. His first, his outlap is a 15.311.
And Marty, if you missed it, the Spirit of America team got a 11.024, and they're currently provisional 8th at the moment.
So those of you that have just joined us, we're at the NSR WRE 2025
here in sunny Napoli in Italy.
Yeah, or Naples, depends how you pronounce it.
Naples.
Naples. So we've got 12 seconds left. We're on 11.824. Their last one was 13. So they've probably got time for one more fly. 11.395. That's going to be their quickest. 11.395. Provisional 10th.
I'm surprised we haven't seen any sub 10 seconds yet.
Yeah. I mean, there's quite a... Well, how many teams have we done so? We've done 13 of the 32 teams.
Yep.
Here we go. Possibly the coolest beard here.
I think it is the coolest beard.
Yeah.
We had a good chat with this guy earlier.
Yes.
Well, they've got a little tradition, this team.
Yes.
They, they actually get another driver from a different country and to join them because they're quite a social clan from Norway.
Yep.
They get someone else in. So they've got a racer from Australia in to join their team.
So last time they had a Swedish. This time they've got somebody from Australia.
Yeah. And they're going to try and do the same thing for next year as well.
So this is Sven Egil Freshnez. I do apologise.
How is that Freshnez when it begins with an R, Ian?
Well, exactly. See, that's why I should not be a commentator. So he's 20 seconds in. He's done a 12.2. Let me know. They're racing the 908. So the second favourite car on the grid.
I know they. I think this was their car from last year as well.
Oh, okay.
So they literally just brought the 908, so they've not even tried a Lola or anything.
So they're 11.730. They've got time for one more flying lap, we reckon. 15 seconds to go. They're provisional 13th, unless this one's quicker. 11.864. I don't think he's going to quite get over the line. 4, 3, 2,
no,
1.
He's just bringing it home.
No, bringing it home. So 11.730, provisional 13th. Oh, looks like we might have Andrea coming in to say hi.
Can I?
How you doing? Doing well so far? Happy with your time?
We'll see.
We'll see?
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I really don't know which will be a good fast time, but I think it will be probably maybe 0.3, 0.4 would be the pole position.
Okay.
Probably 0.3.
Yes.
0.3, okay.
Probably, but who knows?
We'll keep an eye.
Nines?
Lots of
Any nines?
No.
No?
No, because yesterday on that lane, the fastest guys was probably on the fourth.
Oh, okay.
But
okay.
you know, motors changed, tires, new tires. So we saw a lot of guys that were faster. Now are a little bit slower.
Okay. So we've got Zoo Factory on at the moment. He's racing a 908. So yeah, have you got some information for us?
Yeah, we just received this poster from a race that we will announce.
Okay.
So I can leave it here and then we can speak about it.
No problem.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Cool.
Enjoy your job.
Thank you very much. Okay, so we've got 15 seconds left. He's on 11.157 so far. That was Andrea there, the boss of NSR. For those of you that don't maybe know, that's
he's
NSR
the man behind the brand.
That's it, 11.085 from Zoo Factory.
I think he was just checking up, making sure we were doing our job right, to be honest. So
Okay.
yeah, we'll get some more information on this, but this looks like a cool event. GT3 Challenge 2025.
Oh, I know somebody who's going to love this car.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Tony Tibbs.
Oh, the Valentino Rossi.
Okay, so we've got Wild Zoo up next. So there are 3 teams with the word zoo in. They all know each other. They're all friends.
Yeah.
They were one team, but as their, I guess, friendship grew.
Yeah, they've split into 3 teams. These are the dominant 3 teams.
We've been seeing these in practice. We've been seeing some serious times from these guys. So Wild Zoo is up next. Time is going to start in 1 second. Here we go. So Wild Zoo. Let's have a look what car they're on. They're on a 908 as well. Oh, so the 3 Zoo teams, Doug, are you running the 908s?
So they're all running the 908s?
Against the crowd that's running the Lola.
Let's keep an eye on these times.
So for those of you, again, that are fairly new to slot car racing, this is non-magnet racing, as a lot of the competitions are. If you a lot of people reckon if you tune up a car well enough, you don't need the magnet. What can you see on the screen there, Doug?
Corey Jet was just having some good marshalling.
Okay.
It was like it didn't happen. Literally, the car came off, jumped up, put it straight back on the track again.
So 15 seconds to go. Wild Zoo is on 10.633.
If you notice on the screen, the
10.5.
Zoo looks like a 007.
Oh, it does.
Their shirts on the back there.
So 10.572 from Wild Zoo puts him in second place. Just shy of a tenth slower than Andrea there. Okay, we've got the. Go on.
Max said, "Good job, Andrea doesn't." Good job. He doesn't hear how you mangle the Italian pronunciations.
Yeah, like I said, we do apologise. We are the worst at that.
And he knows how bad we are because he employed us for the NSR in LA.
Yeah. So we've got Electric Dreams team on now. The second team from America. Let's have a look. They're one of the 3 teams running the 917, Doug.
And who have we got up on the deck?
Philip from Germany. So it's an American team, but actually we've got one Brazilian, but we've got 2 Americans and 2 Germans.
We've got our very own Tim in the screen there at the front.
Oh yeah, hello Tim. We can see you back. Give us a little wave, Tim.
See what the delay is.
Yeah, put your right hand wave, please, Tim. Wave, Tim.
So I think we've got 72 people watching. So hello to everyone. If you don't comment much, feel free to put a comment in. There's no such thing as a silly question.
Probably out of those 72 people, and me and Doug probably know the least.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's no silly questions. Get them in there.
There we go. Go Electric Dreams.
Yes.
There we are.
So we're on the 917. Philip's using the Cobra controller, isn't he? Okay, there's a little bit of a delay, not sure why.
I can hear the race director saying something over the microphone.
Yes.
I'm not sure if he's just going through the times or if there is something.
Oh yeah, we're halfway through qualifying. We've done 16 teams, so they're probably
just letting everyone know what the times are.
To our left, you've got somebody blowing up their airbed. So if you can hear a hairdryer, it's actually an airbed.
It's not Ian's hairdryer.
Custom stole it off me.
Around the room, there is airbeds dotted around everywhere, and the pit boxes. I know some people are into pit boxes and pit tables.
Such a variety.
It's such variety. What we'll do is we'll get Tim to walk around and do a little video of the pit boxes, and we'll put it on our socials.
Yes.
So you can check them out.
Think Go Electric on social or Magnetic Racing, either of the two. Okay, so his first flying lap was an 11.421. 40 seconds to go. I've got to say, the crowd, there are more and more people crowding around that track. Maybe it was best to go first. Oh, 10.935, halfway through.
Nice. They were quite happy with their car in the end, weren't they?
They were.
They weren't to start with. They couldn't get it to work on the Polycar track.
They weren't happy, no.
Even though they've got the Polycar track back at base.
18 seconds ago, so we had a 15.7, so he must have had an off on that one. We're quite far away from the track where we are, so we can't actually see it unless we see the screen.
And we've got Greg in the middle doing some marshalling from Spirit of America.
Yeah, and 5 seconds to go. He's still on 10.910. Is he going to get to the line? No, I don't think he will. Quite, almost. Oh, no. Close. He's about 1.5 meters from the line to get that last lap in. So that's provisional 6th.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
I think they'll be happy with that.
Yeah. So
he's shaking his head though. He doesn't seem that happy. He's talking to Michael Nemus about something, and then Herman. Obviously, we don't know what they're saying.
To be a fly on the wall, Doug?
Yeah.
Okay, the next team up is Catania Slots. Let's have a look. Catania Slots. They're running the 908. They're from Italy. Okay, so he is 10 seconds in, so his first flying lap's come up, 11.692 on his out lap.
We've just had Robert from LEB Hobbies walking in front of us.
And then Corey from Spirit of America.
Hey, Mr. Courgette.
I thought you said courgette then.
Courgette. Hey, courgette.
Okay,
or so zucchini, if you
10.904, provisional 6th, above Electric Dreams. They've got 25 seconds to go.
If there are any members of any teams that you would like us to bring on throughout the evening, then please do let us know on the socials again, and we will bring them on and have a chat with them.
Yep.
We do have Robert from LEB coming on a little bit later on.
We do.
I'm not sure what time. He's going to let us know within the schedule.
Yep.
But he will be coming on.
Last flying lap for this team ends up 10.847.
That's knocked Electric Dreams down to 7th.
Yep.
But so if there's anyone that anyone wants us to speak to or ask questions, do let us know and we'll bring them on.
So up next is Slot Car Passion from France. They're running the 908 as well. They're a team of 5. We've got some interesting talk later about strategy, haven't we? With amount how many team members you've got and how that's going to affect your strategy. But we'll talk about that a bit later.
Yeah, completely turned mine on the head on how I thought. Actually,
totally.
Yeah.
And count it in, here he goes. So like I said, these guys are running a 908.
So
I can see on the screen there really well.
Max asked, why do people wear the headsets?
Good question, Max.
Someone has answered. Yes, Marty. I'm not sure if you can hear me when I turn my head. Marty said, in the craziness you can communicate with your team, and that is very true because they can't see the lap times.
Yep.
So where they're standing on the dock, they don't have a screen to see what their lap times are running.
So I'm just going to cut you in there. You've
Yep.
done a 10.708 so far, so that's provisional third.
Oh, that's good.
It's a team
That's
to
good.
keep an eye on. Slot Car Passion. I'm going to put a circle around that name.
Yep. So what they have is a spotter by a screen, letting them know what their lap times were, because on these endurance races you want to be more consistent. You
Yes.
don't want to be pumped like on a sprint race. You don't want to be pumping in super fast, super fast, super fast.
Oh, 10.673 on his
nice.
last flying lap. So a strong third position for Slot Car Passion.
And it is like the Formula One. That's how I refer to it. Like they've
Yep.
got the pit people talking to them in their ears, letting them know
Yes.
what the car's doing and how it's feeling.
Yeah. Next team up is NSP Barrique. Let's have a look. Yes. So they're running the 908 as well. If we look at the top three, Doug, we've got Andrea in the NSR, who is provisional pole
Yeah.
in the Lola. Second and third are in the 908.
Okay.
So it's a right mix up the
Yeah.
top there.
Oh, we've got a zoo slot coming up shortly. This is definitely the zoo slot in a couple of
Zeus,
time.
Yes.
They'll be one of the fastest.
So did Zeus Slot win a competition about 3 weeks ago, Doug?
They did indeed. They won this Scale Auto 24 a few weeks ago.
In Spain.
So it's like in football and stuff, isn't it? When you win something and you
Yeah.
go into the next one, you've got that energy
That
from
aura.
that win, that aura.
Yes. So we've got 11.012 on his first flying lap. Yes. Okay, crossing the line again. So 10.974 now, provisional 12th. Still time for 2 more flying laps. Okay, coming around the last corner. He's going to have 1 more flying lap after this one. That was a 11.0. You won't be happy with that one. But it's a bit like when you go go-karting and you don't know your lap times because you can't see the screen when you go-karting. You get off and you go, oh, my 5th lap was good.
I
And you
think
go,
it was.
why was it good? I can't remember that one. So it's good to know instantly, that was a good lap, that wasn't a good lap. 10.974, qualified 12th. There was quite a few cheers on that one, so I think they're happy with that one.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks happy as
Yeah.
well. He's come off and he's got his shirt and he's like, yeah.
Yes, he's got the Nicky Lauda red cap on as well. Have you noticed that? I've seen him around a few times, but maybe you need to
Okay.
go and have a chat with
Yeah.
him. The Decra red cap from Nicky Lauda.
Oh, is that what Nicky Lauda was? It
Yeah,
Decra as well?
yeah. I think they paid him like something like €1 million to wear that hat all the time.
Really?
Yeah, and that's why he always wore it.
So if anyone out there wants to pay me €1 million to wear a hat,
Any hat, he'll wear any hat. He doesn't care.
I don't mind what the image is on it, anything.
So we got Zoo Slot on now. They're just about to come around the last corner. Oh, their mechanic's picking up their car. Oh, a little turn on the screw. Maybe was that?
Yeah,
What was that?
That's Lorenzo there.
Oh, there's a problem with the car.
And these were the favourites for the win. So this team won the Scale Auto 3 weeks ago.
Oh no. So drama here on the 21st qualifying session. The car there's a problem with the car. There he goes. Oh no.
No, and we have only got 15 seconds
They're
left.
going to qualify last. Shock drama. This is like Lando Norris qualifying later.
And the car not moving.
And being on the back of the grid, starting from the pit lane.
Spirit of America, Greg's there watching on.
Oh, wow. So 41.973 is the official time for Zoo Slot.
So a question you probably don't know, are they allowed to work on their car now between the race? Because we are going straight into
To
the race
race,
after
yes.
this. Literally
Hello.
straight into the race. Hello,
How you
Maurizio.
doing? So Maurizio, how you doing? Good. Do you want to come round?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just get Maurizio here. We'll maybe ask him a couple of questions about how his Polycar trucks are working.
Are we live?
We are live.
Are we live?
Yeah,
Hello.
Hello. So this is Maurizio. So Polycar and Slot It.
Yes, exactly.
Are you happy with how the track's performing?
Delighted.
Good. And so is everybody else. We've been asking everyone.
Good.
There hasn't been
Thanks.
any negatives.
No,
Thanks.
yes.
Um,
One person said it was a little bit slippery.
Yes.
But that was one person out of
Yeah.
everyone. So-
It also was very new when it was
Yes.
when it was put together. So, like every really new track needs a bit of cleaning up,
yeah.
especially because everything is new. There's dust. So once it cleans up, well, I know there is no electrical nor any loss of traction, no lots of connection.
Good.
The guys that put it together also did a very good job. Besides, we did also a pre-assembly work. So we have made a big carton box where the tracks are assembled in multiple pieces.
Oh, wow.
So basically, so all the straights that you see here. More voice? Okay, volume. Okay. So the tracks that you see here, if you look closely, you should see some red clips on the side. This is where the track has to be disassembled and put back in the storage cartons. So it will be very easy, very quick to put it to snap it together next time. Yes, longer section. Cool. We have half curves or full curves already. 4 lanes and 4 lanes, 4 inner lanes, 4 outer lanes.
Okay, brilliant.
And so it's very quick.
Yeah.
It's very quick.
And did you not want to put a team together? Did you want to?
I did not have the time. And I'm here today. I will be in Spain and Belgium next weekend.
Oh, busy man.
I'm racing also in a digital race next Saturday. Then going to Belgium for a fair.
Okay.
So this period is quite busy already.
I'll just let people know what just happened. So we had Bohemia Racing just qualify. They managed a 11.084. They were racing in a Lola. We've currently got Slot Car Techno on the track, and they are racing in a Slot Car Techno. You see it, Doug? Slot Car Techno. Well, they've managed an 11.5, so that's provisional 18th. Up next is LEB Hobbies. So yeah.
So you're just here for today then?
10.5, 10.6, 10.4 are the best.
Top 3 so far. We saw a couple of sub 9, like 9.9s in practice, but we don't think we're going to see that in qualifying. So
I think they're kind of trying to conserve their cars. They don't want to crash out on qualifying and get a super quick time because they're going straight into the race after this.
And you know, in the end, I mean, qualifying is important, but not so important in a race like this.
No.
So, do you know, like, so Zooslot had a problem with their car in their qualifying. Are they allowed to work on it between now and the start of the race, or do they have to wait for the race to start?
I don't think so.
Wow.
I think that it's part fermé right after.
Absolutely.
So there must have been scrutineering, then qualifying. And then start of the race, all in part fermé.
So they're going to start on the back foot. They're going to have to catch up once they fix their car. Wow.
If they have to do some work, yes.
Yeah, well, the team's in front of us now, and they're a bit frantic there, looking.
Yes. So we've got LEB Hobbies on at the moment. They're on a 10.954. That's provisional 11th. They've still got 30 seconds, so 3 more flying laps to go.
Who's racing?
It might be one of their They've got 2 Italian guys. I think they got in.
Yeah, right. I met one.
Yeah.
I went one before with LEB Hobbies.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So 18 seconds to go, still on 10.9. Where are they coming around the track? They just crossed the line here, 10.7, provisional 5th. And they are definitely the fastest qualifying American team, because they all wanted to beat the other 2 American teams. 10.717 on their last flying lap, that's good.
4th,
Yes.
Very good.
Good, well thank you very much for coming on, Maurizio. If it's okay during the event, can we come and find you for another chat?
Of course.
Perfect.
I'd be pleased.
Great.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me here.
That's okay.
Very welcome. Welcome to Italy.
Thank you.
And we'll see you in LA, hopefully.
You will.
Well, yes, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, everyone.
There we go.
Well, we had Maurizio Ferrari there, sat between me and Ian.
A bit too close for his liking, I think.
Some say it's a dream, many not. A nightmare.
Okay, so we've got Imola Slot Racing. We'll get a bit more detail for your racing now. Sorry about that, but having the chance to have Maurizio on the screen was good.
And if you're unaware, Maurizio has supplied all the track, because we used to race Ninko on this event, and now we've got 4 tracks, all running the brand new Polycar track. And like he said, it is brand new out the box. The crates are in this building out the back. They've all literally just come out.
We had a quick look in the boxes, but they're all empty.
Yeah, Max, I can't bring any home.
Yeah, sorry about that, Max.
Yeah, he told me to steal some.
Okay, so Imola Slot Racing are up any second. Let's have a look. Imola Slot Racing.
LEB got a lot of love. I know, we were talking to Maurizio there, but looking down the chat here, come on LEB put in a good run. LEB.
So what I was saying is LEB are the top American team in qualifying.
Oh,
they've got that honour. They've beaten Electric Dreams and Spirit of America.
Nice.
So yeah, Imola Slot Racing are racing a Lola. They are a team of 6, big team.
Big team.
And their timer has started. They're on 11.864.
So maybe in the comments say,
Yep.
would you prefer a team of 4 or a team of 6?
Or a team of 5.
Or a team of 5, and why?
Yes. So there are rules and regulations about how many stints people have to do, so it's all even. There's got to be rarely, like, so you got 6, you can't have one doing loads and the other 5 doing not a lot. It's all got to be fairly even.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're on 11.593. Where is it? He's got time for one more flying lap. Oh, his friend cleaned the tyres and took too long. He's not going to finish the lap. So his time is 11.593. He will not get to the line.
Okay, and if you've just joined us,
We're at the NSR WRE 2025
here in Napoli, Italy.
Casoria.
And it's nice and warm.
It's so warm in here, actually.
Why can't we just paint things in cold places? Me and Ian aren't being built in the cover cold weather, are we?
Well, we could take our tops off.
Oh, we could do.
We could.
So yeah, in the comments, do you want me and Ian to take our tops off?
Okay, so we've got Corsa Slot Pergola on next. Perugia? Is that?
Perugia.
We're awful. So they're racing a 908. They're from Italy as well, and they're a team of 4, so completely opposite. That lad looks fairly young, the qualifying guy.
He does look young.
So he's on his first flying lap, and over the line it goes. We just had a shush in the room, 11.340. There are only 6 more qualifiers after this one. So he's coming around. We've got 40 seconds to go. He's coming around the last corner. Oh, his teammate's cleaning his tyres. That was a super quick clean. That was interesting. Somebody from with a Zoo Slot t-shirt did the cleaning of the tyres for him then.
Okay.
Must be friends.
Well, if it's like Electric Dreams and that, everyone helps each other out. Although they're racing against each other, like the camaraderie and the friendship between everyone. You're there for the same reason. You're having fun. You're doing a race. It's all serious.
So that was a 10.732. Gets him up to 5th place.
Wow.
And he's got this flyer left. He's got 6 seconds to get to the line. 2 corners to go. 3,
go.
2, 1. He gets over the line. 10.620.
Oh!
3rd place.
Well done.
Good
That is
effort.
definitely the youngest qualifier that we have seen so far.
There we go.
How good is that? Look, he's beaming. He's smiling
He is.
from ear to ear.
So again, another 908 in the top 3 there.
Yeah, look, all his teammates are all rubbing his head.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Somebody's giving that. Maybe his dad is hug. His dad giving him a hug.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah. Lots of elation over there.
It's like when you see Hamilton win and Hamilton's dad's there, and it's nice to see.
So Electric Dreams Teresa, which is the Electric Dreams affiliated team.
Some
They're
say
on
better
there.
than the main team.
I say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say that. Let's have a look what car. They're in the 917. So they're the third 917 team of the 3. His first flying lap is a 10.9 out the box, Doug.
10.9 at the box.
They were doing some good times in practice. I'm expecting top 5 on this one.
Marco is watching the screens closely down on the deck.
Do you reckon Marco will swap cars with them? Like,
I think Marco's going to swap teams.
Oh, 4th place, 10.653. Oh, 300. Oh, top.
Provisional pole.
Provisional pole with a 10.453. He's
And
got 2 more flying laps to go. Wow, it's quiet in the room.
I'm telling you to be quiet now.
I know. 10.418. He's gone quicker, Doug. He's got final flying lap. Oh, he stopped.
He stopped.
He had time for another flying lap and he stopped. He's like,
But again, why damage your car?
Yeah.
He's flying.
10.418.
Oh, this sets a precedent.
It does. So we've got the 917 at the top. There's only 3 of in the field. So we've got all 3 type of cars in the top 3, Doug.
Wow.
We've got 917, a Lola, and a 908.
Oh, this is good. So it's not just one car dominating the field.
Yeah. So slot cars for fun here from Sweden. Slot cars for fun.
Near the top there.
Near the top, there it is. So they're running the Lola.
They're a team of 6 also.
Yep. Patrick Holm is the coach. So his first flying lap, he's over the line with an 11.245.
Okay, if we can make a note.
Yep.
Chris Grace wants us to have an interview with Sam Digby.
Sam Digby.
Looks like he's one to keep an eye on. Doing extremely well considering his first international event. So Sam Digby, first international event. I guess that's the British team. 'Cause
Yes.
It's his first event. Yeah, we'll do our best to get him over on the screen for you.
Who requested that?
Chris Grace. Josh Reed, when I said about the teams.
Yep.
Team of 6 with Greg from Spirit of America making this schedule. He makes awesome schedules from Michigan 24 and it works great. So
Slot Cars for Fun, they have done an 11.164. About to cross the line, didn't quite make it to the line on his last flying lap. Good effort. So the next team up, let's have a look.
Max Freeman says, no, God, keep your tops on.
Okay, so the next team up are racing a Lola. Yeah, I'm going to try my best with this one.
Here we go, guys. Ready?
Don't make me laugh. So Camp Idigonlio Racing Slot Car Club.
Nice.
Is that good?
No.
Do you want to try?
No.
Doug's going to try now.
Camp Pidogolio.
There we go. Okay, so they are 15 seconds in. Their first flying lap is a 12.282. Again, we do apologise for our pronunciation. I can't even say pronunciation properly. So that was an 11.2, provisional 21st. It's coming around 2 more corners to the end of this lap. Over the line. 11.201. Has he got any more speed in him? He's got 20 seconds to go. And over the line, he's got time for one more flying lap. 11.078, moves him up to 17th. This is his last flying lap. Is he going to risk it on the last corner?
Is he going to overtake Spirit America and take the 16th position?
Over the line, 11.111 was his last lap. I bet he can do that again. 11.111.
All the ones.
Okay, we've got off-track Roma next. They're racing the Lola. They're also from Italy. Okay, last 3 qualifying sessions to come. Remember, at the end of qualifying, we're going to end this stream just to keep it clean on YouTube, so it's easier for people to watch back later the qualifying and the race. So when we end this stream, come straight back to watch the main event afterwards.
We are going straight on to the main event. The main event starts at 3 p.m.
Yes. So 12.271 was his outlap, out the box.
The beauty of the live stream, there are 2 qualifying 2 teams.
Okay.
Okay, so 25 seconds to go. He's at 11.145.
Okay, and if you've just joined us, we are here for the
NSR WRE
2025. And if you've just joined us, we are going to be switching off in about a couple of minutes and then restarting again.
For the race.
So it's not a glitch, it's deliberate. So make sure you come back and join us on the main race.
And is he going to get over the line for his last lap? So 11.145 is their quickest. They qualify provisional 21st. Okay, this next team up, Doug, these guys have been, these are one of the teams that I've seen do a 9.9 in practice. So Ulanio Mavericks, they're racing the Lola as well. They're from Italy, team of 5.
Oh, it's the racer bands hopping.
Oh yeah, they're last, aren't they? So yeah, Ulanio Maverick. Here we go. This is definitely one to watch. We're looking for a 10.418 to get provisional pole. Can you see Marco over there doing any dodgy deals trying to swap cars with his sister team?
No, not yet. But he did ask them to help prepare the car.
Yep.
But then they put that car on the track and it just didn't work.
No. I guess it depends on your driving style as well.
Yeah.
So we've got an 11.190 out the box. Where is the car over the line? 10.856. There is somebody there ready to clean tyres if they need it. I don't think he's going to though. He's just going to get in the. Oh no, they do go for a tyre clean.
The time does come out of their qualifying.
It does.
The time's not
Oh,
paused.
put it on. Oh, they're only going to have one more flying lap. They're doing a lot of cleaning here. They need to get it on the track in the next couple of seconds. Okay, here we go. We got 14 seconds for this. This has got to be it. Now or never.
There's a lot of cleaning on that lap.
That was a lot of pressure on these last couple of corners. Can he get over the line in time? Over the line. 10.796.
No, that's good.
Qualified 10th.
Top 10.
That was a lot of tyre cleaning there.
They had to do it.
Yeah. If you're not happy, you're not happy. He was very confident as well. Remember when we asked him, he walked past? He was very confident that they were going to be podium. So Racer Van Hoppen won the first Danish team, going second. They are racing the Lola as well.
I think that is Jan Andersen up on the deck.
Yes, it is. Ex-digital racer. Well, not even ex, but he's just done digital racing, it
Yeah,
says.
since he was 2010.
Yeah. Is he 2010 years old?
Yeah.
Doug's a bit slow today. We did.
We have.
We did.
We did. We
Yeah,
did. Yeah.
we just let you know that the electric teams lost out to electric teams Teresa.
Yeah.
That's what Marco asked me to just say.
And Marco said he's going to swap the cars over. Yeah.
Okay, so we're 24 seconds in. He's about to cross the line. Okay, so his first flying lap, 11.333. 29 seconds to go. Okay, he's coming around the last couple of corners. He's going to get one more flying lap in after this one. That one was a 13.1, so this is going to be the one which he needs to do to beat his time. Last corner coming up over the line. Last qualifying time of the day, 10.893, moves him up to 12th.
Nice.
They're not going to get to the line in these last 3 seconds, so he may as well just stop. There
Just
it is.
give up.
Just give up. There we go. So let's just...
and that was the qualifying.
That's it. So we'll just go backwards, top 6. So in 6th place, we've got LEB Hobbies on 10.717.
Yeah. Then we have got Slot Car Passion with a 10.673.
Then we've got Corsa Slot Progrolia, 10.620.
And we've got Wild Zoo with a 10.572.
We've got NSR with Andrea, 10.484.
And the Electric Dreams, Terra Rossa, the sub-team of the main Electric Dreams team, on pole position with a 10.418.
Using one of only 3 917s on the grid. So are the other teams regretting not using that car, do you reckon,
They
Doug?
might be. Anyway, we will be back in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Do you want a wee break quick?
Yeah, well, I think we're still live. Yeah, let's have a wee break, Doug. Doug's going to go for a wee break. Do come back. It's going to be in exactly the same place. We're going to share the link on our socials as well. So make sure you come back and join us. All 87 of you. Thank you very much. 87 people. Actually, that's pretty happy with that. So good. Let's go and yeah.